Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing us how to make this beautiful bubu gown that you're just seeing on my thumbnails, and you can see the one that I've already made on the video. If this is what you've been interested to watch, kindly sit back as we roll. And if you're just coming across this channel, you are highly welcome. Just sit back and watch us as we do this together. Thank you, my subscribers. Stay tuned. As you can see on my table is a 3 yards of African print. That's what I'll be using to achieve what I want to do right now. And then the black material that you're just seeing is a doll face, is a half yard. That is what I'll be using for the design and the front, the hand, and then the pocket. Okay, if you're a little bigger, you can use 4 yards of African print or more, depending on how large or how wide or how free you want it to be. So sit back, let's do this together. Okay, this is our material on the table on a fold of 4 because I want to cut the front and the back together. So as we go ahead, just pay attention to every step as we do this together. So from the up there, I'll be taking the length of the dress I am making. The length of the dress I'm making is 52, but the full length of this material is 51 because I'll be adding a black material of 1 inch at the end when I am done. So I'll go ahead and take the shoulder measurement. The shoulder measurement is 16, and 16 divided by 2 will give me 8. I've already marked that. Then I'll go ahead and add the sleeve because it's a cut together sleeve. The sleeve I'll be using for this, the length of the sleeve is 11 inches. So I'll just mark 11 inches, exactly 11 inches, because I'll be adding extra black material on it. So I'll just mark it exactly 11 inches. That is what I have done right now. So I'll be going ahead to identify my bust point. That's from shoulder to bust point is 12. So I will mark it, and then I will take my bust circumference from there. So once I finish ruling, I'll go ahead and take my bust circumference. Okay, the bust circumference for the purpose of this video is 36, and 36 divided by 4 will give me 9 inches. I'll go ahead and mark 9 inches, okay? I'll go ahead and add extra 4 inches for free allowance. You can add more if you want yours to be very, very free. So I'm just adding extra 4 inches, that is bringing it to 13. I've already marked that. So I'll use my ruler. And then connect the shoulder sleeve down to the bust points, which I have already done. Then from the bust point, I'll just form my armhole from there. You can see what I am doing right now, okay? Just pay attention as I do this. I'll make a curve to form my armhole. That is exactly what I am doing right now. That's basically the measurements we're going to take from here. Then from the bust points that I have already identified, I'll just take my ruler and draw the line down to the full length, which is what you're seeing me do right now, okay? This is the simplest dress that you can ever make. I hope you're interested and hope you're enjoying this program, this video. If you do, and if you have watched to this level, kindly hit the like button, kindly subscribe if you have not done so, and thank you for sitting through. All right, once I am done ruling this down to the full length, I'll go ahead and take my neck measurement, the neck depth and the neck width. Okay, I'm just making sure to blend the armhole very well so that there won't be any issues when I am cutting. So like I told us, the neck width that I'll be working with is 4 inches. Since I'm cutting the back and the front together, that of the back, I'll be taking it for 2 inches. So I'll just connect it. That's the neck depth for the back is 2 inches. Then for the front part, it's a V-neck. So I'll be marking it at 8. Then I use my ruler and just form a V connection the way you just see me do, the way you're seeing me do right now, okay? I hope you're following me. I hope you're watching. So once I connect this with my ruler, then I'm going to go ahead and cut out what we have measured. That's basically it. And I'm just trying to make sure that everything is aligned. The 13 inches on the on the bust point is what went down through to the full length. So I'm just reconfirming. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and cut it out, as you're going to see me down. I've already told you that this is in a fold of 4. The dress is already joined on the shoulder. That's the back, and the front is already joined on the shoulder. So I won't be slitting it open at all. I'm just going to be leaving it like that. I'm going to start cutting the neck. I'm going to start cutting this thing right now. And once I am done, I'm going to cut the back neckline first. And then once I'm done cutting the back neckline first, okay, I will bring it out. I'll bring out one, then and cut out the front neckline. Since the dress is already pre-joined on the shoulder, I'm going to open it up to enable me cut out the neckline of the front area. This is what I am doing right now. I'm going to be laying it open to enable me cut out the front neckline. So just watch me as I do this. In doing this, you make sure that the two shoulders align together. For mine, I had already ironed it, so the ironing will help me locate where the shoulders are joined. If you're not able to join your own, you can do a notch, a small notch on it, so that you'll be able to align the two shoulders together. When doing this, you have to be very, very careful, because if there is any mistake, your shoulders will not align and it will look somehow. Look at the way I have already separated it. I'll go ahead and cut the front neckline as you'll see me do. Just watch me as I do this right now. That is what I am doing to form our V neckline in front. So that is what I have done right now. Okay, once I'm done with the neck area, I'm going to go ahead and split the front open. I'd already made the line visible by using my iron to iron it down so that it wouldn't be difficult. So I'll just go ahead and use my scissors and split the front open, because we'll have to be doing a little joining in that front area, because I'll be putting the black design in the front area. Okay, just watch me as I do so. I'll use my scissors and then split it open right now. Once I am done, then we'll go ahead with the next thing. Once again, I want to say thank you for watching up to this point. If you have not subscribed, kindly do so. Subscribe and hit on the like button if you really love this video, and thank you for sitting through. Like our page, subscribe if you have not done so. Thank you. So this is what we have done. You can see it's well arranged. So what will I be doing next? We'll go ahead and cut out the front, what we'll be using for the design in the front. And that is my black material already cut out. The length is 57. The length is 57, and I cut out 2 of these. I had already gone ahead to join it. So it is 57 when on a fold of 2 is 57. But when you bring it out, it's going to be 114 inches, so that it will go round, because it's going to go through the center down to the neck and down to the other area of the dress. So we are going to be going ahead to join it to the dress. And the width itself is 4 inches. So that by the time I'm done joining, we'll have like 2 inches extra, because I'll be using ½ inch to join it to the dress, and I'll be using ½ inch to join the two together after I have joined it to the dress. Then I'll go ahead and use my safety pin to secure it the way I'll be going ahead to stitch it on the machine. This is what I am doing right now. I'm going to carefully use my safety pin and secure it down, so that it will be easy when I am joining. If peradventure you are confused or you don't get any area as I am doing this video, kindly feel free to drop your comment in the comment section, your question. I will do well to answer them to the best of my knowledge. So I'll be going ahead to go to the machine and stitch this to the dress by ½ inch. So once I'm done doing that, I'll bring it so that we'll see it. Okay guys, I've already finished joining it. You can see how it is looking. Look at the neck area, look at the center. You can see how good it is looking already. So what are we going to be working next on? Okay, we are going to go ahead and properly arrange it very well. Then we'll go ahead and join the two together, as in the front area together. So that is what I'm trying to arrange. You're going to make sure you arrange your dress very well, okay? the way you see me arrange this, you're going to arrange yours very, very well. And before I go ahead to start pinning it down, first we are going to identify where the neck opening will stop from the neck, as in where the neck opening, the V-neck will stop. So I'm going to go ahead and mark down. I'm going to, from the shoulder area, I'm going to take 8 inches down. That is where I want the opening to stop. So I'm going to go ahead and mark it and tick it out. So just watch me as I do this. And also remember, I am doing this on the wrong side. I've already flipped it over to the wrong side. It's not on the right side. So I'm going to go ahead and mark it on the neck. That is where it's going to stop, and that is where my stitches will start. The opening is going to stop at that place and the stitches will start there. So I'm going to go ahead and join it together. So just watch as I do this. I'm going to go ahead and pin it down. Once I'm done pinning it down, I'll go ahead and use my machine and join it by 1/2 inch. So just watch me as I do this. Okay, 1/2 inch. I'll join it. All right, I'm done doing that. You can see how good it is looking. I've already gone ahead to even iron it down. We have already joined the front, and the front is set and okay. So what we will be doing next is to work on the sleeve. It is the sleeve that we'll be working on right now. So I've already cut out what I'll be using to hem the sleeve, which is our black material. Okay, that's the material we'll be using for the sleeve. So on a fold of 2, it is 1 inch, but when you open it up, it is 2 inch. The length itself is 25 inches according to the length of the sleeve. So I'll be going ahead to attach it to my sleeve with my safety pin, the way I'm going to be going ahead to stitch it on my machine. So after I'm done with this first sleeve, I'm going to do the same thing to the second sleeve. It is the same measurement, the same material. So I'll be heading over to my machine to join it. So before I go ahead to do that, we are going to also attach our pocket as well. Okay, just watch me as I do this so that we'll achieve 2 things together right now. So what will I do next? I'm going to identify where we are going to be inserting the pocket. The pocket is meant to start from the shoulder, as in the shoulder to the waist. It's meant to start from the waist. So I'm not going to be starting it exactly on the waist. I'm going to be giving it 2 inches down. My waist is on 18 inches, but I'm going to be adding 2 inches to make it 20. So I'm going to be starting on that 20 mark that I just made. I'm going to make it on both sides because I'm going to be inserting the pocket on both sides. Hope we're not confused. From the shoulder to where I'll be starting my pocket is 12 inches, 20 inches, sorry. So here I'm going ahead to attach the pocket. I have already prepared the pocket down. The width and the height of the pocket is 10 by 10. 10 width, 10 height. I'd already gone ahead to prepare it down. From where I'll be inserting it from the black material that I attached, I'm going to go out by 1.5 inch. That's where I'll be placing the pocket so that it will align with each other, 1.5 inch, so that one will not be too apart from the other. So 1.5 inch apart from the black material that I joined. Just watch me as I do this. I hope you're not confused. If there's any way you're confused, just drop a question in my comment section. So I'll be heading over to my ironing table to hold it down. If you don't have a hemming gum, you can go ahead and use your safety pin and hold it down. But me, I prefer using my hemming gum to hold it down. And as I am holding it down, I'm going to make sure it still aligns to the measurement I have already done. It doesn't shift from there. It remains there where I have already positioned it to be. That's what I'm doing. And one thing with hemming gum is that once you have done this with hemming gum, it stays like that. It makes sewing easier. It makes it very, very easy. I'm doing it on the other area. on the other pocket as well. So once I'm done, I'll head over to the machine and stitch it down the way you're seeing me do. The black area, I'm going to be leaving it open. That is where the hand will enter. And I'm going to sew it by the side, the bottom and the other side. So once I'm done, I'll bring it so that we'll see what we have done. All right, we can see it. I've gone ahead to stitch down the pockets very well and very neatly. You can see also that the sleeve has been also taken care of. You can see I've already attached the black thing to it. Then we'll be going ahead to, I'm going to go ahead and flip it over to the wrong side, right side, facing right side. And then I'm going to arrange it very well and then go to head over to my machine and stitch the two sides by 1 inch. I'm going to be heading over to the machine to stitch the two sides by 1 inch. Once I'm done arranging it very well, that's the next thing I'll be doing. Once I'm done doing that, I'll bring it so that we all can look at what we have done. Okay, here we have it. You can see our clothes is already almost ready. I've gone ahead to join the two sides. I've done the two sides. I've done everything. So what will I be doing next? I will just give on the armhole, as in the armhole, I'm going to be giving it a little notch so that when we flip it over to the right side, there won't be anything like folding or dragging, or so that it will look smooth. So that's what I'm doing now, a little notch on both sides of the armhole. You can see it. That's what I'm doing. Sorry, it went out of my camera when I was doing the other side of the armhole. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to flip it over to the right side and we're going to see what we have done. All right, see how beautiful it is looking. It's looking very, very beautiful. Our cloth is almost ready. The next thing I'll be going ahead to do after this is to be using the black stuff to hem the down part and then do a correct ironing. Iron the clothes very, very well. You can see the armhole is looking very relaxed and neat. All right, our cloth is ready. Look at how beautiful it's looking. The down has been hemmed and every other thing. Wow, look at it on our dummy. Thank you for sitting through and thank you for watching. For the fact that you have sat and watched up to this extent, I give you a thumbs up. Kindly subscribe to my page if you have not done so, and kindly hit on the like button if you have not, if you liked and enjoyed this tutorial or this video. Thank you so much for sitting through and thank you for watching. Always stay tuned and put on your notification bell to always get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you very much. I love you all. I love you so much. See you in my next video. Bye.